Well, Real Madrid in for Saliba William, and these are the Saliba threats that are really keeping Arsenal fans really unsettled, because they're like, what is really going to happen? Because when Real Madrid comes in through to obviously point at a player, you feel like something might really act as a catalyst to see if the player really goes ahead to play onto that side. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football, 7th of July 2024. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun, and this is what we do on a daily, to obviously come in here and have a word with you. Third video of the day, and I think one or two more are really coming. And whoever is awake, we are obviously going to be serving with the best of these stories. So let's see, close to 200 likes plus. Smash this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because we want to hit 22,000 subscribers before the end of the 7th of July. And let's get to that mark, 22,000, and then look for the other mark. Now, we now know who England is going to be playing into the semi-finals, and it's Netherlands after beating Turkey by 2-1. And I'm going to come in through and obviously have a little snippet of that. Now, we all know that in the summer of 2023, Arsenal went ahead to tie down William Saliba for 4 years plus a further option year, meaning that he is now at Arsenal until 2028. That is William Saliba for you, and Arsenal have gone ahead to tie him on a long contract that will see him be there. Now, in the due course of that, Real Madrid has gone ahead to knock on the door, and who first broke the story? It is the Football 365 that Real Madrid are continuing to attract William Saliba, to track William Saliba, and have to put a plan in place to lure him away from Emirates. Now, one of the things that have gonna hit to happen in this game of football that people have gonna hit to underestimate are the following. You know, people have gonna hit obviously not appreciate that this guy is really the best right-sided center back in the world, and I don't know why people find it hard to admit that William Saliba is the best right-sided center back in the world, and in so doing, that's why every team is interested in him. I'm not surprised that Real Madrid are really planning to lure him into that trap, to see to it that he goes to that side and obviously plays for them, because where we are right now, it's really one of the most difficult times for the side of Real Madrid. With naturally think they are looking for replacement, and even Militao is not at the level of William Saliba, and we've all gone ahead to note it that Saliba is really that kind of player that has always gone ahead to come in through and be the best. And what do you know about Real Madrid? It's called the Galacticos, meaning that they go in for the best quality available. I tell you, the best right-sided centre-back in the world is William Saliba, and there is no club in the world where he doesn't start. That is it. And that's where Real Madrid is all after him. You get? And the big question is, do they have the money? Because talking that you want William Saliba depends on to how much you have. Why? When you look at the side of Arsenal, right? Arsenal can call in for like 150 million pounds for William Saliba. I tell you, that's his price. That is his price. He's the best in the world. You get? If the likes of Virgil van Dijk got from Southampton for 75 million pounds, now how much do you think Real Madrid is supposed to pay for William Saliba? And Arsenal is like, we are not really selling our guy. We want to keep the player with us, and there are no plans on the William Saliba side, obviously, with the side of Arsenal. Saliba is still staunch and solid at Arsenal. He's really here to really win a lot. But don't rule out that maybe later, you know, like 3 years from now, Saliba might think of going to play for Real Madrid. But I think if they're to make that decision, they have to make it now, because they will be having a lot of players, and I think they'll obviously move on from that. When you look at William Saliba, he's a very good player, and Real Madrid want him to sign him, but I don't think they can even afford signing him this season. I'm going to be coming in through to give you my reasons. And we've been told by Give Me Spur that Real Madrid could put their interest on hold until next summer. The Spanish giants are currently working on the signing Leniero from Lille as a priority. Arsenal closing in a defensive reinforcement in Bologna's Riccardo Carafiori. Now, it is said that Real Madrid, you get that Real Madrid are really looking to obviously could think of not going in for William Saliba this season. Do you know why? The reason is simple, because William Saliba is expensive and there is a player whom they can get like for 50 to 60 million euros. That is Leniero. Leniero is an 18, 19-year-old centre-back that plays for Lille. He's really one of the best. And as I told you, money is the problem for Real Madrid. Even right now, we're talking about money. Lots of things cannot really add up as expected, because they've gone ahead to spend 150 million euros on the deal of Kylian Mbappe, and they cannot really spend another 100 plus million euros to sign William Saliba, because I know when the force comes in from Real Madrid, I tell you, something can happen. Real Madrid can shake any player in any team. Though, right now, Saliba is playing in the best league in the world and is really comfortable at Arsenal and is still young, I think 23 years of age. He really believes that time for him to play at Real Madrid is still there. You know, at the age of 27, he can make a decision to leave Arsenal and go to Real Madrid. Those are 4 years from now. So I think there is no panic. But I tell you, if Real Madrid knocks on the door right now and they're serious, something would have gone ahead to happen. Now the problem is they don't have the money now. There is no way they can come up and really knock onto what we call the... there is no way they can come up and really knock on the door. That is it. But if at all something is to happen in between them, money has to first be put on the table, because this guy called William Saliba will call in for a very huge salary. I tell you, he'll call in for like £300,000 a week. You get plus... And all who love to be in the ilk of Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, do you know how much Jude Bellingham earns? Jude Bellingham earns £400,000 plus, you know, a week at Real Madrid. And that's what this guy will obviously come in through and really ask for. And I've always told people that these teams never won hearts of players because of their legacy and winning trophies. But they came up with huge transfer fees and huge contracts to be given to these players. For example, when you look at Eden Hazard, when he came in through from Chelsea to go to Real Madrid, they gave him £410,000, right? That is a lot of money that Chelsea couldn't even afford. You know, why did Liverpool pull out of the deal of bringing Jude Bellingham to the Merseyside? The problem was simple. Madrid came up and said and put a deal on the table that was really lucrative than that of Liverpool. £400,000 plus per week is what was promised to Bellingham, and Bellingham was like, Liverpool, how much are you getting me? And Liverpool wouldn't want to really breach their they wouldn't want to breach their wage bill and wage structure. Reason being, they've always gone ahead to have a very hard time with renewing the contract of Mohamed Salah, as Mohamed Salah was wanting £500,000 to renew his contract because it had gone ahead to run down. But Liverpool was like, we can't go that. We can only offer you £350,000. Now, a year after telling a player that you cannot offer him that amount of money, and then you find yourself really doing the needful and really giving a Jude Bellingham a new contract like that, I tell you, it cannot really work out as well. That is it. So, according to me, it's really one of the most threatening deals that Real Madrid will ever do, because I know when they knock on the door of William Saliba, he'll have very many people to obviously lure him into the trap, because he's having a French clique at Real Madrid. There is Mendy, there is Mbappe, there is Camavinga, there is Tchouaméni. All those players, most of those players are with him into the Euros camp, and they can use that to lure him to that side, and he might feel better at home, and they'll be like, you are the missing piece in the jigsaw for us obviously coming through and really win lots of trophies. But I don't think that is going to happen this summer, because Real Madrid don't have the money. But I tell you, I think next season they might show interest in this player, as they might want to move on other players. Rudiger is also aging, and none of the right-sided centre-backs at Real Madrid or left-sided centre-backs is at the level of Saliba. Even if you talk about Alaba, I prefer Alaba as a left-back, right? But I don't prefer him as I don't prefer him a lot as a centre-back, but he's really good. He can even play in the midfield. But William Saliba to Real Madrid threats have been sounded, and I don't know what your thoughts are about the deal, and I leave it to you, and then I wait for your reactions into the comment section below about the deal. That is William Saliba for you. Now, the side of Netherlands has gone ahead, obviously beat a side called Turkey. Turkey went ahead to score the first goal through Samet Akayadin. Very good teasing ball from the man himself, known as Adagula, that really called for a textbook header coming in through from Samet, and it went the back of the net, and it was a back post effort, and he gave it justice. 35 minutes later, Stefan De Vrij went ahead, obviously level into the mix to make it 1-1. It was a very huge inviting cross coming in through from the man himself called Memphis Depay, and Stefan went ahead, obviously hit that ball in the back of the net, and then an own goal from Met Mudul. And you have to give credit to the man called Demafries. Demafries came in through with a teasing ball from the right inside tunnel, and it was really teasing. Gakpo comes in through, and it is really an own goal. So it was really a very huge effort coming in through to be put out, and a lot really went ahead to happen in there into the mix. So that is it coming through from the guy called Netherlands. And this was Netherlands game by numbers. 11 shots. Turkey had 15. 4 shots on target to both sides. 60% ball possession by Netherlands, 40% ball possession by Turkey. 536 passes completed by France. Turkey completed 361. 88% passing accuracy by France. 81% passing accuracy by Turkey. 16 fouls by Netherlands and 7 fouls by Turkey. 4 yellow cards to the side of France and 1 yellow card to the side of 4 yellow cards to the side of Netherlands and one yellow card to the side of Turkey. 0 red cards to Netherlands, 1 red card to the side of Turkey. 4 offsides to France, 2 offsides to the side of Turkey. 3 corners to the side of Netherlands and 7 corners to the side of Turkey. That is it. So thank you very much for watching through. England is going to be facing a team called England is going to be playing a team called Netherlands into the final. I think it's going to be is it Wednesday, right? That's when they're going to be playing. The first semi-final is going to be played between Germany. Sorry, going to be played between Spain and France. That is on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, a lot is going to be happening into the mix. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. That is it through. You can as well go ahead and tell me who do you think is going to go into the final. But I've already told you, I think France and England are going to be playing into the final. So Saliba to Real Madrid threats sounded. What do you make about it? I saw very many of you asking me about it in the comment section, and I was like, I should come in through and obviously give my verdict onto this. This season, it's impossible. But next summer, they can obviously find ways of obviously getting in a player like William Saliba. But remember, they also have a very huge vacuum to fill, because Toni Kroos has left. They need to obviously get in another player, and there is also Luka Modric leaving next season. I know he's gonna stay this season. Sorry, he's gonna stay and he's gonna leave Real Madrid, I think, next season. So we'll be having 2 players to really replace in the midfield. Who are they gonna be? The Lord knows. But Adagula looked really great, and he really had a very good play. And I think it's high time Madrid got this boy playing into their team. So guys, we sign out for now. See you later, and may the living to God bless you abundantly. The Christians, go and really say players to the road, because it's a Sunday. And 5-finger salute to everyone watching in. We out. Bye bye.